Hello everyone. So today we are doing NetSet Computer Science previous year questions. So start with the first question. So this is the first question, and this question says that how many address lines and data lines are required to provide a memory capacity of 16K into 16. So in this question we have to find the number of address lines and data lines used for getting the data from the memory, and the memory capacity given 16K into 16. So the address lines are used to specify which address to access in the memory. Okay, and the data lines, the lines that carries data within a computer, we can use data lines for that purpose. So here in this case 16K into 16 is the memory capacity. So this 16K used for the address lines, and this 16 bit are used for data lines. Okay, 16K means 2 raised to power 4. This is for 16 into K means kilo, 2 raised to power 10. Fine. So here in this case this is 2 raised to power 14. Fine. So here address lines are used, and the bits for using the data lines are 14. Fine. And for the data lines the bits are used are 16. So according to the question, the option is C. 14 used for the address lines and 16 is used for data lines. This is very simple question, very easy question. So going to the next question. So this is the second question, and in this question it says that consider that a process has been allocated 3 frames and has a sequence of page referencing. So this is a sequence which is given in a question, and we have to find the difference in page fault for the above string using the algorithm of LRU and optimal page replacement. So here in this question we have to use the two algorithm. There is a LRU, and LRU stand for least recently used algorithm, and optimal page replacement algorithm, and we have to find the difference between the page fault. Okay, so start with we should know what is page fault. Okay, and second we should know what are these algorithm, LRU and optimal page replacement algorithm. So understand the concept of page fault. So the page fault will be occur when we are going to access the data from the main memory and data is not available in the main memory. In that case the page fault will be occur. Okay, suppose we have this main memory and this is the secondary memory. Okay, and in a main memory we have 3 frames. Okay, and all 3 frames are full. It means that the main memory frames are full with the data. So in a frame first there is content 1. Suppose we can take the data 1 here, 2 here and 3 here. Okay, so main memory frames are full, and now we are going to access the data from the main memory, that is the content 4. Okay, so 4 is not available in the main memory. Okay, so in that case the page fault will be occur. Okay, so I hope this concept is clear to all, that what is page fault. Okay, and now page fault will be occur in a main memory. Now we have some algorithm for solve this problem. Okay, so this problem can be solved with the help of page replacement algorithms. Okay, so we have many algorithms, page replacement algorithms, like for FIFO, first in first out, LRU, least recently used algorithm, optimal page replacement algorithm. Okay, so we can use any one algorithm for page replacement. So now understand the concept, what is page fault replacement algorithm, or what is page replacement algorithm. So in a page replacement algorithm, the data 4 suppose is in secondary memory. Okay, and the processor wants to access 4 from the main memory. Now 4 is not available in the main memory, so we have to put this data from secondary memory to main memory. Okay, so before putting this 4 into the main memory, we have to decide which page or which frame in a main memory is to be replaced. Okay, so this replacement can be done with the help of algorithm, and this will depend upon the different algorithms. Okay, in case of FIFO, first in first out, the page is to be replaced in a main memory for 4 content 4. The one needs to be replaced and we have to put one in this place. Okay, so by doing this we can use different page replacement algorithm for replacing the pages in a main memory. Okay, so this is the page replacement algorithm. It means that कि हमने memory में से किस पेज को replace करना है. Okay, so this will be divided by the page replacement algorithms. So we have 5 types of page replacement algorithms. Okay, so in this question we only studied 2 algorithms. The first is the LRU, third one, and optimal page replacement algorithm. So start with understanding LRU. So in a LRU, that is the least recently used page replacement algorithm, we have to replace the page which is least recently used. Okay, it means that कि हमने उस पेज को रिप्लेस करना है जो बहुत पहले हमने यूज़ किया है. Okay, so this is the sequence given in the question, already given in the question. So start with the first number, that is 1. So this is the these are the frames, and in the question already 3 frames are given. Okay, check the question. So in the question we have given 3 frames, these 3 frames. So question says that a process has been allocated 3 frames and the sequence of page referencing. ठीक है, हमें पेज रेफरेंस की कुछ सीक्वेंस दे रखी है और ऑलरेडी हमारे पास जो मेमोरी है उसमें 3 फ्रेम्स हैं. इससे ज़्यादा हम नहीं ले सकते. फ्रेम्स हमारे पास अपर लिमिट क्या है, 3 ही है. सो फर्स्ट इज टू बी इंसर्टेड इन द फर्स्ट फ्रेम. ठीक है, सेकेंड इज 2. सो 2 इज टू बी इंसर्टेड इन द सेकेंड फ्रेम. नेक्स्ट इज 1. सो we already know that in the memory 1 is already in the frame 1. Okay, this one. ठीक है, so there is no need to insert 1 again in the memory. Okay, so 1 is not be inserted in the memory or is not be inserted in the frames. Next element is 3. So 3 inserted into the third frame. Fine. Now all 3 frames the main memory is to full. Now the question is the next element, that is 7, where the 7 is to be placed. Now the next element is 7. Now the question is where the 7 is to be inserted in the memory. So because in the memory all frames are full, so this can be decided by this algorithm, that is the least recently used page replacement algorithm. So according to this algorithm we have to replace the page which is least recently used. So according to this the least recently used is 2. Okay, so now we have to replace the 2 with the 7. Okay, 7 is to be inserted at the place of 2. Next is 4. So 4 is to be inserted at the place 1. Okay, क्योंकि 7 को हमने अभी इंसर्ट किया. ठीक है, उससे पहले हमने 3 को इंसर्ट किया था, बट 1 को इंसर्ट करते हुए हमें बहुत टाइम हो गया. ठीक है, तो हमने उस एलिमेंट को रिप्लेस करना है जो बहुत पहले आया हुआ है. So according to this sequence 1 is to be replaced with the 7. Okay, so 1 is replaced with the 4, this one. Now next element is 5. So 4 अभी इंसर्ट किया हमने, उससे पहले हमने 7 को किया, बट 3 इन दोनों से पहले हमने इंसर्ट किया हुआ था. ठीक है, तो हमने किस एलिमेंट को अब रिप्लेस करना है, 3 with the 5. So 3 is to be replaced with the 5. Next element is 6. So for inserting the 6 we have to replace the element 7. Okay, because 5 हमने अभी रिप्लेस किया, अभी हमने इंसर्ट किया पहले, उससे पहले हमने 4 किया था, उससे पहले हमने क्या इसको किया था, 7 को किया था. तो we have to insert the 6 in place of 7. After 6 is to be inserted in place of 7. Next element is 3. So 3 is to be inserted in the place of 4. Okay, because 6 is inserted before 3 and before 6 we already inserted the 5, but before 5 we already inserted the 4. so 4 जो हमने वो बहुत पहले हमने इंसर्ट किया है, तो हमने 3 किसकी जगह पे रखना है, 4 की प्लेस पे. सो in place of 4 we inserted 3 and the last element is 1, so we have to replace the page 5th. Okay, so this one. So according to this we have number of page fault is first, second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so with the help of least recently used page replacement algorithm we have page fault are 9. Now understand this कि 9 पेज फॉल्ट कैसे हुआ. मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया था पेज फॉल्ट तब होता है जब हम मेन मेमोरी में डेटा को एक्सेस कर रहे हैं और डेटा मेन मेमोरी में नहीं है. ठीक है, मेन मेमोरी में डेटा नहीं है और हम उस डेटा को सेकेंडरी मेमोरी से एक्सेस कर रहे हैं और उसको मेन मेमोरी में इंसर्ट कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, विद द हेल्प ऑफ पेज रिप्लेसमेंट एल्गोरिथम. सो इन दिस केस जब हमारे पास 1 आया फर्स्ट एलिमेंट, ठीक है, तो हमने फ्रेम में हमने मेमोरी में देखा हमारे पास 3 फ्रेम है और उन तीनों ही फ्रेम जो थी वो ब्लैंक थी और 1 वहाँ पे नहीं था. ठीक है, तो हमने वहाँ पे 1 को इंसर्ट किया. इट मीन्स दैट 1 मेन मेमोरी में नहीं था, हमने उसको सेकेंडरी मेमोरी से मेन मेमोरी में इंसर्ट किया. तो इन दैट केस फर्स्ट पेज फॉल्ट अकर हुआ. सेकंड था, सेकंड जब हमने फिर से मेन मेमोरी में चेक किया तो सेकंड जो 2 था वो मेन मेमोरी में नहीं था. ठीक है, तो वो सेकंड पेज फॉल्ट अकर हुआ. नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट था 1. जब हमने 1 को चेक किया मेन मेमोरी में तो 1 जो था वो ऑलरेडी मेन मेमोरी में था, तो उस केस में पेज फॉल्ट अकर नहीं हुआ. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट 3. सो जब हमने 3 को चेक किया मेन मेमोरी में तो इन दैट केस कि मेन मेमोरी में 3 नहीं था, तो हमारा थर्ड पेज फॉल्ट अकर हुआ. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट 7 था. तो जब हमने मेन मेमोरी में चेक किया तो 7 मेन मेमोरी में नहीं था, तो उस केस में भी फिर से पेज फॉल्ट अकर हुआ और विद द हेल्प ऑफ पेज रिप्लेसमेंट एल्गोरिथम हमने किसी एक पेज को रिप्लेस किया फॉर इंसर्टिंग द 7. तो हमारे पास यहाँ पे 4 जो पेज फॉल्ट वो अकर हुए. नेक्स्ट आया 4. सो जब हमने 4 को फाइंड आउट किया मेन मेमोरी में तो हमारा 4 एलिमेंट है वो मेन मेमोरी में नहीं मिला. उस केस में हमारा फिफ्थ पेज फॉल्ट अकर हुआ. फिर उसी तरह से हमने 5 को चेक किया, वो भी नहीं था, दैट इज द 6th पेज फॉल्ट अकर. देन 7th पेज फॉल्ट अकर, देन 8th एंड लास्ट इज 1. सो 9 हमारे पास पेज फॉल्ट अकर हुए. इस तरह से हमने कैलकुलेट किया कि कितने हमारे पास पेज फॉल्ट अकर हो रहे हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ लीस्ट रिसेंटली पेज रिप्लेसमेंट एल्गोरिथम. Now with the help of least recently used page replacement algorithm we have 9 page fault occurred. So understand the next algorithm, that is the optimal page replacement algorithm. So in this algorithm we have to replace the page which is not used for longest duration of time in future. It means that हमने उस पेज को रिप्लेस करना है, ठीक है, जो फ्यूचर में बहुत बाद में यूज़ हो रहा है. So start with the example. So we have given this sequence already in the question. So start with 1. So in the main memory we have 3 frames and all 3 frames are blank. So firstly we have to search the first one in the main memory and one is not in the main memory. So first page fault will be occur. Okay, and for one is to be inserted in the main memory. Okay, next element is 2. So 2 or 2, when we are going to find the 2 in the main memory we cannot find it, so the second page fault will be occur and we insert the 2 into the memory. So till now we have 2 page fault occur for optimal page replacement algorithm. Third is the element is first 1. So when we are going to check the one in the main memory we got that one is already in the main memory, so in that case there is no page fault occur. So now go to the next element, that is the 3. So in case of 3 we find that there is no element related to the 3 in the main memory, so third page fault will be occur, and 3 is to be inserted in the main memory. Okay, now the question is where the 7 next element, where the next element that is the 7 is to be inserted, and according to the optimal page replacement algorithm हमने उस प्लेस पे 7 को इंसर्ट करना है, उस पेज को हमें रिप्लेस करना है जो आगे फ्यूचर में बहुत लास्ट में या यूज़ ही नहीं हो रहा है. तो इन दैट केस 3 and 1 आर यूज इन द फ्यूचर. okay, 3 and 1 will be used in the future, and the element 2 is not be used in the future. So for 7 we can replace the page 2. okay, so 7 is to be inserted in place of 2. Until now we have 4 page fault occur. First page fault occur in case of 1, second page fault will be occur in case of 2, third page fault will be occur in case of 3. okay, and fourth page fault will occur in case of 7. okay, and the next element is 4. Now the question is where 4 is to be inserted. So again check the already frames or pages in the main memory. So we have 3, 7 and 1 in the main memory. Now we have to decide which page to be replaced for 4. So check that 3 and 1 is to be used in a future. okay, and 7 will not be used in the future, so we can replace 7 for 4. okay, so 7 is replaced with the 4, and till now we have 1 2 3 4 5 page fault will be occur. Till now 5 page fault will be occur, and the next element is 5. So now the question is which place 5 is to be inserted, because in the main memory all frames are full. okay, so 5 is not in the main memory, so 6 page fault will be occur, and the question is where is to be inserted. So this can be decided by with the help of optimal page replacement algorithm, and according to this algorithm we have to replace those page which are not used in the future. So according to this 3 and 1 will be used in the future. okay, and 4 is will not be used in the future. So for 5 we can replace the 4 element for 5. okay, for that is the second frame we can replace with the 5. So 5 is to be inserted at this fourth place in the second frame, right? Until now we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 page fault. Now the next element is 6. So again we have to check that in the frame 3 and 1 will be used in the future, and the 5 will not be used in the future. So we can replace 5 with 5 for 6, or we can replace the second frame that contain 5, replace this frame for 6. okay, so insert the 6 into the second frame, this one. okay, now the next till now we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 page fault occurred. okay, now the next element is 3. So check in the main memory that 3 is already in the main memory, so there is no need to replace 3 with the 3. okay, so there is no page fault will be occur. Now go to the next element, that is a 1. So again check in the main memory that whether 1 is there in the main memory or not. So 1 is already in the main memory, so there is no page fault will be occur, and all elements will be accessed with the help of optimal page replacement algorithm. And with this algorithm we have 7 page fault. okay, now the question is that we have to find the difference in page fault for the above string with the help of LRU and optimal page replacement algorithm. So we already done these two algorithms, LRU and optimal page replacement algorithm, and with the LRU we have 9 page fault, and with the optimal page replacement algorithm we have 7 page fault. So the difference is 2. okay, so according to above question, this question the answer is A option, that is the 2. Fine. So this is all about the today questions. So please subscribe, share and like the video. Thank you.